What's up, ladies and gentlemen? As always, my name is Lightliger, and today we are going to be delving into this cross-chain DeFi project called Equilibrium, which I will be now on calling just EQ because that word is kind of hard for me to pronounce multiple times on a video. And some people remember this platform because I have talked about it twice on the channel in the past on my dividend videos, and Equilibrium has gone through a couple of changes since I've talked about it last time on the channel. So they are still providing a service on EOS where you can stake your EOS, get interest. You can stake also EOSDT, which is an EOS stablecoin, and they also have their own native coin, which is called the EQ, which was previously known as NUT. So if you still have NUT, you can do the conversion and swap your NUT into EQ. But also they have now entered into Polkadot partnership, where they are part of the Substrate Builders program, and apparently they have also got some Web3 Foundation grants, which is very nice. And also they are building many things in the future, such as Ethereum, Binance Chain, Cosmos, or is that actually Icon? I'm not sure which one logo is that. Tezos, Ripple, and Tron also in the future. So basically they are building inherently many things, something that are going to be operating on cross-chain, something that is going to be a cross-chain DEX. And in terms of their what they are using in terms of the cross-chain money market, you can see there's going to be multiple currencies here operating under one system, under the Polkadot substrate, which now allows this type of technology to take place. So they are building inherently something very, very big. I'm not going to be spending too much talking about the actual token of theirs, EQ token, which you can read more about on their website, which has been now done to the swap from NUT. And it's going to be working on every chain that is bridged with Polkadot, so that is very exciting. And there's going to be a parachain offering, which is also interesting to me. And liquidity farming also going to be happening later on when the substrate launches, and here's the breakdown of the token and etc. But that's not exactly what we're going to be focusing here today. We are going to be talking about the actual EOS projects. And this obviously is going to be expanded into other chains. So right now they have a couple of things you can do here. So one of the first things we're obviously going to be doing is logging in. I'm going to be using Anchor here because, well, that's something that I recently obviously covered on the channel, and I really love the experience. Has a lot less problems and glitches versus like Wombat, for example. So this is the EOS main page. Let me refresh it so it will actually pop out correctly. And basically they have three different tabs here. They have the staking pool, which is allowing you to basically get interest on your holdings depending on what you have. So first off, we have EOS here. I could basically put a lot of EOS in here right now, which I have 5 EOS. But the percent APY is only 1.8%, and that's not really something that I'm interested in. Then you have EOSDT, which is giving around 11%, which I think is very competitive. And then you have NUT, which has been rebranded into EQ, and this will give you 15.8% APY. And I'm already gathering a reasonable chunk of this. I've been participating since August on the EOSDT, and it's very simple to use. In case I want to put on EOS, I guess we can put a very small sum here to kind of show you guys how it works. You put 0.05 here, and you put stake and detecting if fuel is required. So basically, you know, transactions can be a bit congested on Ethereum right now, so I will be now sending it and the wrong amount. Yeah, so right now it didn't go through because I think the minimum amount is actually 1 EOS or whatever. I don't know if we actually lacked gas there, why it didn't went through, but maybe I just didn't have enough resources on my EOS account, which could be definitely the case. So in terms of like these platforms, when it comes to staking and getting APR on EOS, I think this is one of those go places. Obviously, there's kind of like a limited pool of things. We obviously know that Tether has also their stablecoin on EOS, and that's something that they could potentially support. But then again, they have their own stablecoin, which there's no point of adding the competition on their platform. There's also you can get instant access to dollar liquidity, and you can collateralize. Not a hard word for me. EOS, BTC, and Ethereum. These are obviously the Ethereum and BTC on the EOS blockchain. This is also another nice feature, and this one gives a bit of higher percentage for staking than the other one we just looked at. So this is insured by Equilibrium, a stability fund of 4.7 million EOS. So that is $14 million. So there's a lot of money in the EOSDT ecosystem and smart contracts, and that is a very nice thing. And there's a lot of like EOSDT exchanges, which I'm gonna be adding below, because I think that yes, a lot of Ethereum stablecoins give you nice interests, but in the end of the day, you wanna kind of have no risks in case something happens on Ethereum, hack happens or something, and that can have a very negative aspect on stable coins, for instance. So you want to have somewhere, close in your money on other places. They also have BP voting, which is obviously the block producer. If you want to vote on the producer, and you can even stake here, you're not. And basically, you can register those BPs here in case you want to, and you can see the not staked per the actual block producer. So that is kind of nice. Gray Mass, shout outs to them. That's probably someone that I would, there's a lot of great block producers on EOS in my opinion, and obviously there has been a couple of exchanges kind of stealing some of that block rewards, and like Huobi, for example, what exactly they are bringing to the game has to be questioned. But it's nice to have this type of a service here, and it kind of tells you also the locations of these block producers. So it's kind of like a multiple DeFi platform where you get access to multiple types of different information here and different things. There's also this pyramiding thing. I'm not exactly sure what this allows. There's basically leverage trading apparently. So if you're into EOS or leveraging, this is something that you can basically do. I mean, I have that 5 EOS. Let's see if we can actually try to do the colorized radio, estimated fees, projected debt. And if I would want to, I could basically do this right now. And it's done through via Nudex apparently. So I guess they're using their on their exchange on the background. But that is pretty much my rundown of EOSDT platform, or the EQ platform, and I will probably do another video once they're going to be launching their Polkadot services, and that's when their token is probably going to be going much more in the value in the future, due to the fact that they are bringing this interoperability into the game. And in case you want to support my work, obviously share the video. If you want to send me some EOS or Polkadot, you can find the QR codes in the screen right now, or in the comment section below, or sorry, in the description. And obviously, if you want some other DeFi platforms to be reviewed on the channel, leave a comment down below and let's see if I can do that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.